original plan for the day was from Windhoek to Swakop and Walvis to visit some customers there. As I finished quite early, I decided to use a new straight road between Swakop and Walvis and then head on further to Solitaire, where I'll sleep the night. All packed up and ready, I left the campsite around about 7, and after a short stint on tar was in the gravel again. And this is totally different area from the eastern side where I went up. One of the few desolate farmhouses I saw on the road. What a beautiful sable statue at the farm entrance. The rivers at the western side of Namibia is actually much bigger. So I think there must be much more rain or heavier rain when it rains in this desolate desert. This was around about the entrance of the Basua Pass between Windhoek and Swakop. Livestock in very good condition. Cows, not too good a condition. They like more the long grass. And a donkey, another donkey. 3 lonely little clouds sitting in the sky. Unfortunately, the picture doesn't show the beautiful gold color of this little tree in the middle of nowhere. The mountain ranges just before we went into the flatness of the Windhoek Park. As we started Windhoek Park, the mountains now became just little hills. And then it was desert with lots of little camps. I'm not so sure what's the purpose. My first traffic for the day. Bye bye farmer, bye bye. Every now and then there will be funny outcrops, funny little rockies. I made a U-turn and whoops! I don't think this wall was handmade, as unfortunately I didn't took a picture from the back, but it's actually up at the back. And then these 2 square holes in the middle of the rock. It can't be erosion because it just doesn't make sense. And there was no farm close by where I could go and find what's the situation. It was the desert plains of the Windhoek National Park. Apparently there's animals, but I didn't see anything. You need permits to cross these roads, but with a little piece of shade, I had a welcome break. We now enter a civilized area again, and we're on the tar road. As you can see, lots of electrical power lines. 70 kilometers northeast of Swakop is the world's largest open-cast uranium mine. Construction of a new dual-carriage freeway between Swakop and Walvis. Swakopmund was started in 1892 by the German colonists. Currently there are about 45,000 inhabitants. Walvis Bay with its 63,000 inhabitants is the natural deep water harbour. It was made famous with the southern right whales that came to these waters because of the high levels of plankton. And then we're back in the Windhoek with its straight roads and desert environment. Corrugation, I had to ride at the best possible speed because everything was rattling. The beginning of the Pass that'll pass through Kasep Canyon and again out to the flatness of the desert. Another poort. Oh, what is on the other side? Oh, Gaup Pass. There's a nice little canyon to the side as well. My traffic companion. I love them. The Tropic of Capricorn board. It's quite interesting. I think this board is currently about 3.5 kilometers out of position due to the natural movement of the earth. This was a cookie with a white chocolate topping. Suddenly the road is in a good condition and there's the trailer of the workers. And then I reached my destination of Solitaire for the evening. The little town of Solitaire was only started, it's actually not even a town, it is just a farm, in 1948. And Elsie van Coller, the farmer's wife, decided to call this place Solitaire, loneliness, or in fact it could be a single set of a diamond ring. I took a drive in the sunset towards the farm for a very expensive night.